TikTok, but if you're new in here, don't forget to do what? Subscribe. Subscribe, it is so important. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment. So I have a new thing to share with you how today is how to win your purse. Like you're wondering, yes, you really need to know how to win your purse. So let's move into it. I know there are so many people out there. There's so many things you've really gone through. Like there are so many times you've shared that you feel there's nobody you can share it with. There are so many things you've done. You feel there is nobody you can tell, and even if you're telling somebody, there's a way you feel like I know people will still blame me for this, so let me just keep it to myself. And all these things still affect us as a woman. All these things, they make us, didn't make you progress, they make you move from a particular place, especially when you have a negative experience about that thing. You just tend to harper yourself into it, and then there is no way you could flow, there is no way you would want to communicate. It's just like you don't let go of all those things in your mind, and all these things affect us as a woman. One of the things I want you to learn, if you want to win your past, if you want to win yourself from any terrible impression you've ever had and you think you can never forget, and it has really strained you from moving forward in your life journey, one of the things I want you to take note is learning from what you've done. Learning from the things that happened to you. Those negative experiences that actually made you be used to learning some things, and then you might just feel like, oh my god, this thing is really painful, which is not supposed to be. No matter how painful they are, why don't you sit down, take your time, think, what happened? How did I do it? Take time to just reflect on all those experiences. Look at the ways it can actually benefit you along the road. You don't need to tend to just look at the way it has happened. Just reflect on it. What are the things that I didn't do? Let me make an example. Maybe there's a business you could have invested into, and then you feel like maybe on trust issues you don't want to invest into it, and then you end up investing into the business, but later on down the line you were jilted, and then you lost everything you invest into it. Fine, you might be down, and then maybe if any of your friends come across and approach you that, hey babe, I have a business for you, I feel it will be good for you. You feel like, no, why? I don't even want to move into it, I have a bad experience about it. Instead of you commenting and then molding everything you faced in life as those bad experiences, why don't you even just think about it, that why did I fail in this first business? Why is this thing not working for me? Why? Because I feel that the moment you can learn from whatever you've done, the moment you can learn from the things you've done from your past, it can help you to build the present future. At least if you could learn that, okay, maybe there was one thing you didn't do while you were investing in the business, that is why you were able to lose. It can make you focus on the present one. The second thing I want you to do is express yourself. Don't hesitate to keep your feeling inside your chest. Oh, this business, I waste my effort, my time, my money. Express it when you're talking to any individual, or when you're talking about, or when you're sharing your experience about it to somebody. Just apart from you sharing it, when you're thinking about it, you yourself trying to learn from it, express it within yourself that, oh God, I feel so harmed about these things. I feel so terrible about these things. All these things help. Like, it really help. I can imagine those that have gone through a bad relationship experience, and then people are coming out and you're saying no, I don't want to have a relationship with another person, I don't want to. Just take your time, meet someone, talk to the person, express. No matter how you may be feeling, express your feelings. It can assist you to sort out so many things. If there's anything you need to move on, see, you can learn day by day. You don't know, maybe it's the person you're sharing your experience to that would also say his or her own experience that could help you, that could relieve you. Because anxiety and depression, it is very, very bad, very, very bad. And the third thing I want you to notice, stop pointing fingers. The only way you can win your past is for you to take it and accept it. Stop pointing fingers. Don't blame people for whatever could have happened. Don't blame the person that asked you to invest into the business. Don't blame the person that broke up with you. Just look into it, think about it, learn from it, and see yourself as a fault, or see yourself as a problem. Don't just blame any other person. But I know there are some circumstances whereby maybe the person you engaging with is to be put to be blamed. But one thing I want you to know is you would see it coming. Yes, there is no how. You would see it coming. There's a Yoruba proverb. I don't know. But if I can remember, I will still say it. But what I want you to know is, it's just like an example. When training a child from the toad to well is young, as a child is growing up, there are so many things you would have noticed that this boy can tend to do, this little child can tend to do. So also as relationship, it's just this whole violence thing. The guy cannot just stand up one day and hit you. You would have seen at least something coming. It's not that he has to hit you before you see it coming. Maybe the way the way his anger might be, the way he can control it. Those are all the things you would have seen, and then at the end of the day, you'll be blaming the guy. Why don't you blame yourself? You need to stop pointing fingers in order for you to win your past. The more you're blaming the person, you're not going to see what you've done as a right thing. Because all these things will still tend to oak you up. All these things will still tend to not make you, move forward or think about what to do. And the fourth thing I want you to do is focus on the present. See, your present future is bright. You cannot let hold of anything. You should just remove your mind and remove all your body from this reality of the past and face your present and let go of everything. The moment you express yourself and you don't blame yourself for everything, you focus on the present. You've learned what made you, all those business you invest into lose. You've learned that, this is why this relationship doesn't work out for me. You just focus on it. All these things you've learned, you just tend to make it work. The most effective way is to let go of your past and embrace the present. You need to, my sister, you acquire is this present. In Yoruba we say I need to acquire it. I'm not going to allow anything to let you down. If it is for you that you've had maybe a friend and then the friend ruined your trust, let me tell you something. Get another friend, make a new friend. You just have to be conscious that, okay, this time around, the friend I'm making, it has to be a good one. Well, I will not take this, I will not take that, because I've learned that taking this would really affect me. To achieve your mindful state, to achieve your present future, you just need to focus on your present. And one of the things I want you to take note, if you want to win your past, especially most people that you've allowed social media to take part of your life. I think I'm going to talk about that in any of my videos, social medias and your life. In any way you've allowed, apart from social medias, to like someone's life, and then you just think that you can put in somebody's life into your own life, copycat. I call it copycat. You're trying to act like someone. It's not helpful. Disconnect from that. Why are you focusing? I just believe that one thing is for sure. Whatever make you to think about your past and you've thought about it, that what are the things that didn't make me achieve this? What are the things that didn't make this thing work out for me? You've been able to highlight your points that, okay, this time around, the one I'm working towards, I need to be killing it. I need to be, I don't need to give time for rubbish. I need to just face, I just feel you will not want to lose it again. You will not just want it. I feel all these things can make you win from your past and just let go of anything that could be hindering you from not doing the future thing. Because I know that most people out there have had a terrible experience and then they felt like, I'm not going to do this thing again. Education wise, in your daily activities, in your spiritual life, most especially, whatever you're doing, whatever you've done that you feel that it is not in line with God, why don't you think about it? How did I miss my way with God? It's just that when you're retracing your step with God, but in what way have I missed my way with God? You've try and think about it and discover it. Okay, God, I need your help this way. I think I need to change. I think I need to read my Bible. I think I need to draw closer to Him. I think there's a way I'm not balanced. My life is not balanced with my spiritual life is not balanced. Try and balance things up to win from your past, to win from all these things that is tackling you. I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to help you to win your past from anything that might be boggling your mind, from anything that might not make you, move away from that circle, because it could be bondage. Like, these are the little things why you tie yourself into bond. I just want you to, change, and then think about your present future. This future is too bright for you to lose. You cannot just continue to live in that space of past reality. Okay, guys, thank you so much for this feedback of mine. But then don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.